Well, a man serving time for theft is revealing how he tricked people into accessing their iPhones, altering their security settings, and stealing their cash. Aaron Johnson's currently serving a 94-month sentence for those thefts. He made off with around $300,000 in total. Johnson says he targeted people who had been drinking and had their guard down. And he tells the Wall Street Journal it started with a simple plan. He'd watch people type in their passcodes, and from there, he says, it was easy. Now, in response, Apple has rolled out its stolen device protection in its latest iOS update to enhance security against phone thefts. For more on all of this, we welcome Rick Jordan, CEO of ReachOut Technology. All right, Rick, we touched on it a little bit, but can you talk a little bit more about what Aaron Johnson was doing? Find this really interesting. People were handing him their phones.
Yeah, what's shaking, Kelly? It boggles my mind how he was able to get away with this so many times.
Yes.
You mentioned that it was with targeting drunk people at bars.
Right.
I see this with perfectly sober people. You know, it's like, yeah, they take out their phone and they're like, hey, you know, here, put your contact information in here for me. So they'll have it unlocked. And that's what this dude was doing. And then he'd look at it, he's like, oh, it locked itself again. And then they would willingly say, oh, here's my passcode.
So how did he do that so quickly? Get all this information when you're just doing a simple exchange like that? It doesn't take too long to put your contact information in.
It doesn't, no. He got it down into like 5 to 10 seconds. And he would first go change the iCloud password, which is super quick, then change the Face ID. And the Face ID, that would get him into other things like your bank account apps, right? If it's Chase, Bank of America, whoever, that just logs right in using your face.
Yikes.
That's how he would steal the money, because then he'd steal the phone. And of course, people being sober or drunk is a little easier. You just walk off with the phone after that.
Yikes, I think you'd have to be really drunk. So,
Truth.
in terms of these safeguards now being put in place, one of them being a 27-digit code, is that correct?
Yeah, it's possible to do that. I don't know who's going to ever do that in this lifetime. 27 digits, come on. I mean, I can remember girlfriends' phone numbers from back when I was like 15, but that's only 10 digits, right?
Well, then you have to keep it in a few secure areas, and there could be issues with that. But is that the only safeguard? There are others, right?
No, Apple finally, and you know, this happened 2 years ago, but the reason why it's coming back around is Apple finally has an update coming out called Stolen Device Protection. It's not out yet. It should be out in a few days. So if anybody's streaming this online or wherever in a couple days from now, they'll see it. Update your phone right away. It adds a couple of cool features. So if you're away from a trusted place like home or work, it'll put this feature in place so where it has a delay. You know, so somebody like this dude cannot go in within seconds and change things.
At a bar.
Exactly, yeah, or anywhere. Like I said, I see it happen all the time anyways. Here, give me your contact information, Rick. And they hand me their phone. I'm like, how about you keep it and I'll just tell it to you.
Well, that's smart. You know all of this history. So in terms of any downsides to the updates, if people really they travel frequently and they do need to make those changes on the fly, do you think that's a deterrent?
I don't know if anybody would actually need to make these changes on the fly because it's changing your Face ID in the phone. Your face doesn't really change when you're traveling to another country, unless you're getting some weird surgery or something, right? Everybody's going to Turkey for hair transplants these days, I hear.
Hair transplants will do it?
Yeah, but maybe. Well, it changes your hairline. You know, there's like 30,000 different points that are on your face that the phone scans. I don't see very many deterrents to most people. You know, it just might be an annoyance if you're away. It's like, oh no, I just broke up with my boyfriend. I need to change my passcode real quick because he knew it. And you're at a bar, or maybe you're in the parking lot of his house that you just left. You know, then it puts that delay in for about an hour.
Do you think, aside from handing your phone over, there are other things that people are being taken advantage of when it comes to cybersecurity and keeping a lock on all those important records that so many of us keep at our fingertips?
Yeah, for sure. That happens all the time. Password sharing is one of the biggest no-nos in the world. And Netflix and everyone gets a bad rap for that, you know, because they launched the whole, hey, you pay more now if someone else in a different household is using your account. But in reality, they're trying to gain revenue back. At the same time, most people will use their Netflix password for their bank account. You know, so if you're sharing that with other people and that gets around, even a friend or whatever, you know, now they've got access to literally every single dollar you have.
Keep them separate. And you would recommend doing this iPhone update. You don't see many drawbacks to it.
Always do it. Always update. Absolutely. You know, Apple sometimes screws up its software, right? But they'll roll out a fix pretty quick. But always keep the latest updates on all of your devices.
You know, we talk about this every holiday season, but I feel like these scams really ramp up during this time. Is there one or more that you've seen that people really need to be on the lookout for?
Yeah, everyone freaks out about using credit cards in stores, from years ago, like with the Target breach.
Right.
That's actually more dangerous to use your card in person than it is to shop online.
Wow.
I always encourage to shop online because the security is that much greater. The physical, which is the same as our story here to bring it full circle, right? The physical is always the biggest gap in security because people can just do stupid things. Hey, here's my passcode.
Right. Wow. Well, that's really interesting, and that's great. If you do have to shop in person, what are your best tips?
Yeah, use the tap rather than the chip. It's more secure that way. It's great that Europe was ahead of us on that. Now we're finally catching up. Beyond that, if you can use Apple Pay, that is the most secure method if you have an iPhone. iPhones are still more secure than Android. I'm going to say that.
Okay.
Use Apple Pay. Your actual credit card number is never used at that checkout line. It gives it a number that's assigned only to your phone. No, most people don't know this. So it can change on the fly. And it's so random and secure that that thief or that system can never use that number anywhere else.
Well, I always learn a lot talking to you, Rick. Thank you so much for coming on. We always appreciate it.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.